Hello friends, good evening to all and all. My name is Adi. My roll number is 20BQ 1804 G5. I am from ECC. Today I want to say my seminar topic in Python programming, which is about string outcomes. In this topic, we know about different types of string methods available in Python. Generally, in text processing, string methods are involved by to do different operations on strings. There are large number of useful string methods in our Python. We can view the complete list of the string methods by entering directory of string at shell prompt. We will list out some of the main useful following string methods here: count, find, index, is alpha, is digit, is lower, is upper, lower, upper, split, join, center, replace, strip, ends with, starts with. These are the main important string methods we will use in Python. And first, count. This method is generally used to count the occurrence of a string, how many times it occurred in the specified string. General syntax is string name dot count string value. We can specify start and end positions also. A string value is which is required value to search for. So we will give a character or a digit to search in that given string. Start. By default, it starts with 0 index. It's an optional parameter. You can use or nothing to use. The position at which the search starts is default starts with 0, and then the given search before digit before index is the end point for a given string. For example, a string hello world, a string dot count of ll. In this total string, ll is occurred only one time, so string count is 1. Here string count in L is 3. Why? Because L repeated 3 times. String count in L from 4 to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In between L occurred only one time, so string count is 1. String count of z, there is no z in the given string, so it returns with 0. Next, string find method. General syntax is string name dot find string value start and end. This method finds the first occurrence position of the specified value. So if we give input of a character or digit to search in the given string, it finds the first occurrence in the string. And here string hello welcome to my world. String dot find character e. In this character e occurred at first position because h is located at 0th position. So next position 1. String dot find e at between 5 to 10. Between 5 to 10, it occurred at 8th index, 8th position. So it returned with 8. If the input is not matched with the given string, it returns -1. So here z is not in the given string, so it returned -1. And next index, string general syntax, string name, index, string value, start, end. Generally, this method finds the index of the first occurrence of the specified value. If the given specified value as input is not found in the string, it raises a value error. Syntax is generally string value, start and end is optional. And in the given string, hello, welcome to my world, string index e is 1 because it at first position it is located. And similarly, string index of E between 5 to 10 is 8 because at 8th position it located. In string find, if the given input is not found, it returns with -1, but it is different. String index is different. It raises a value error. Next, string methods we can learn about is alpha. This method returns true if all the characters in the string are alphabets, letters, or otherwise it returns with false. In general syntax is string name dot is alpha. String is generally string is company. String dot is alpha is true. Why? Because all are alphabets only. And next example, company 10. 1 and 0 are digits. So it returned with false. The next method is digit. Generally in usage, this method returns true if all the characters in the string are digits, or otherwise it returns with false. General syntax is string name dot is digit. Here string is 520013. String dot is digit is true. Why? Because all the input in the string are digits only. Next example, hello 520013. Here hello is alphabets, so it returns with false. And next is lower function. This method returns true if all the characters are in lowercase, otherwise false. Numbers, symbols, and spaces are not verified. Only it will consider alphabet characters only. Here, general syntax is string name dot is lower. A is hello world, B is hello 123, C is my name is Peter. A dot is lower is false. Why? Because contains upper ladder characters. B is all lower letters, including some digits also, but it won't consider digits. So all are lower letters. So B dot is lower is true, and C dot is lower is false. Why? Because it is contains capital letter P, and this is upper function is quite opposite to is lower. Generally, this method returns true if all the characters are in uppercase, otherwise false. The numbers, symbols, and spaces are not verified, only alphabet characters. Similarly, here syntax changes, string name dot is upper. The example is hello world, hello 123, and my name is Peter. In first example, A, hello world, it returned with false because there are lower letters in this given string, and in next string also all are lower letters, so it returned with false. In C, my name is Peter, all are uppercase letters, so it returned with true. Next function, lower. This method returns a string where all characters are in lowercase only. In is lower and is upper, it only says either true or false according to the syntax. But here it changes the total string either to lower or upper in uppercase. In this lower string function, a dot lower gives hello my friends. Even though it is contains a case sensitive, either a capital, either a uppercase letter or a lowercase letter, whatever it is, it totally returns the output with all lowercase letters only. And in similarly, it also consider total letters and returns with lowercase letters only, including the digits. And this upper is, and this upper function is quite reverse for the lower function. If you specify a string with lower or upper any letter, it converts total string into uppercase and it returns with total upper letters. And similarly, hello 123 friends, it also considers digits as it is and returns total uppercase letters. And here we use another function split. This method splits a string into a list of items. String name dot split separator magnitude split. Magnitude split is here optional. Split also separator also optional. If we do not specify the separator, by default it takes a empty space. In this, welcome to the world. It is totally unique string. But a dot split, if you use a dot split, wherever the white space is located, it splits that part as one separate string. So welcome to the world. The total 4 strings are separated. In B, hello, my name is Hari. I am 28 years old. Here we use as split separator as comma. So here comma located, and my name is Hari. Here a comma. So it separates wherever comma is located. Here there are some white spaces, but it don't consider. Why? Because we specified comma before only. So it consider whereas comma located. In the next example, apple, banana, cherry, orange. We use split as a slash. So wherever slash is located, it splits it as a separate string. Apple, banana, cherry, orange, separate list. C dot split 1. Here we specified maximum split. So it split only first separator. So it splits for apple, and next banana, cherry, orange printed as it is. Here C dot split slash 2. So it splits 2 only. Apple, banana, next cherry, orange printed as usual. When maximum split is specified, the list will contain the specified number of elements plus 1. And next function, string join. This method takes all the items in an iterable and joins them into one string. List, tuple, etc. A string must be specified as a separator, and string name join iterable. Here we specified a string data. Hello, my friends. 3 strings of list specified. We will consider a empty string dot join data. It joins total strings. Hello, my friends. And in next example, we didn't specify any space. So by default, as we giving input as no space, it prints hello, my friends without giving any white space. And in next example, we specify a slash symbol. So it joins total strings with slash. So hello slash my slash friends is the required output. And the next function, string center. This method will center align the string using a specified character as the fill character. The general syntax of the center is string name dot center length comma fill character. A length is required compulsorily, which is the length of the return string. Fill character is optional. By default it takes space. We didn't specify anything. Here in example, the example string is specified as banana. String dot center 20. Here the fill character is O. So in banana total there are 6 characters. To fill 20 we require 14 characters more. So by centering the banana and right side 7, left side 7, it fills. So O banana O string dot center 20. If we didn't specify a fill character, by default it takes white space, and right side and left side it prints empty space. The next function, string replace. This method replaces a specified phrase with another specified phrase. General syntax is string name dot replace old value to new value and count. Here old value, new value must and should we will specify old value where to we replace, and then we specify new value by which value we have to replace that old value. And count is here optional. Specifies how many occurrence of the old value if you want to replace. Default, we didn't specify any count. By default, it prints all the old values by replacing new value. Here example string a equal to I like apples. A dot replace apples old value, bananas new value. Wherever the apple is located, it prints, it returns with bananas. So I like bananas is the output. And the next string b equal to I like this apple, like to eat one more apple. We specified apple, banana. Apple has old value, banana has new value. And string here count is 1. So at first only it replaces apple with banana, and he last one more apple it prints as is. B dot replace apple, banana, and we didn't specify any count. So by default, wherever the apple is located, banana will be printed. So 2 times apple is occurred in the string. So apple is replaced with banana 2 times. The next one is strip. This method removes any leading space we provided and trailing characters at the end. Space is the default leading character to remove in the given string. Here general syntax is string name dot strip characters. The characters is optional, which contains a set of characters to remove as leading characters. In the example, string a equal to space banana string with spaces in the right and left. A dot strip is removes all the spaces. In the B, we specify underscores at the right and left. So we have to give b dot strip by which it is prolonged. So we will specify underscore here. So it removes all the underscores in the string right and left. It prints banana only. Next function, string ends with, this method returns true if the string ends with the specified value, and otherwise it returns false. The general syntax of the ends with is string name dot ends with value start end. The value is required must and should, and here start is optional and end is optional. Here value to check if the string ends with or not. Here in example, we provide a string equal to hello, welcome to my world. String dot ends with world. In the string, it ends with world, so it is a condition true. So it prints true. String ends with world. At the positions between 5 and 11, it is false because between 5 and 11 there is no word, so it is false. And string starts with function, it is quite opposite to ends with. This method returns true if the string starts with the specified value, and otherwise it returns false. Syntax, general syntax is string name dot ends with value start end. Here value is required. Why? Because value we have to give an input whether it is started with that input or not. And here start and end is optional. We will check an example. Here example string is hello, welcome to my world. And string starts with hello. And in this string, it starts with hello only. So the condition is true. It prints true. String starts with hello between 5, 11 start and end options. It is false. Why? Because between 5 and 11 there is no provided hello. So it returns with false. And these are the main string methods we use in Python. In C language, we didn't have these type of string methods. So if we have to perform these options, we have to write a maximum length of code, time consuming. But in Python, we just simply use these functions with the specified syntax. In within 1 minute, we can solve any program in Python. These That's why the string methods are important. So Python is a easy language to learn. Thank you.